welcome to TechnoTrust YouTube channel. I am your host, your friend, Engineer CS. And again, our today's topic of this video is estimation or calculation of standard time for a piece using reverse sampling study. Okay, this is part 3. In previous parts, we have discussed about estimation of standard time for an operation. Now this part 3 is based on estimation or calculation of standard time for a piece using reverse sampling data. Okay, or reverse sampling study. Now, how can we calculate standard time for reverse sampling? This is briefly described in this video. Let us go through it. Okay. Let the total number of observations be n. Okay. The observations of machine control work be n suffix में m. Okay. Let observations of hand control work be nh. Hand control used, that is why h is here. Here machine control is used, that is why m suffix is here. Okay. Now let us find out the number of observations of production activity. So the number of observations of production activity is given by np, which is equal to np is equal to nn plus nh. That means number of observations of production activity is equal to observations of machine controlled work plus observations of hand controlled work. Okay friends, understanding? Okay. Now how can we calculate overall production time per unit? Overall production time per unit, TO is given by TO is equal to duration of the study divided by the number of parts produced per day. Okay, that means overall production per unit time, overall production time per unit is defined as the ratio of duration of study to the number of parts produced per day. Okay. Now effective time per piece is given by effective time per piece is equal to overall time per unit into the percentage production activity. Okay, whatever production activity will be given, that you have to multiply with the overall production time per unit, then you will get effective time per piece. Okay, that's why effective time per piece is given by TE is equal to overall time per unit into percentage production activity. Okay. Now let us find out machine control time per piece. Now machine control time per piece is given by TM. TM is equal to effective time per piece into machine controlled work divided by number of observations of production activity NP. Okay. Okay. So TM should be equal to effective time into machine control work divided by machine control work plus hand control work. Okay, friends. Hand or manual control time per piece is denoted by TH. So TH or hand or manual control time per piece, TH is equal to TE effective time per piece into hand control work divided by production activity, number of observations of production activity, or number of observations of production activity is the summation of hand control work and machine control work. So it will become TH is equal to effective time TE into hand control work divided by machine control work plus hand control work. Control time. Okay friends. Now the normal time per piece can be calculated using this formula. Normal time T normal is equal to TH means hand control time per piece into percentage performance rating given in the question divided by 100 plus machine control time, that is TM. Okay, that means normal time per piece is given by T normal is equal to hand control time into performance rating divided by 100 percentage performance rating into 100 plus machine control time TM. Okay, so after calculating normal time we can find out standard time. Let us calculate standard time per piece. So standard time per piece is given by T standard. The standard time per piece T standard is equal to normal time plus allowances. Whatever allowances is given in the question, you will add all the allowances and put it for here and add it to the normal time. You will get the standard time of the per piece. Okay. Let's take a problem. It is given that a work sampling was conducted to establish the standard time per piece. Okay friends. Here the number of observations of the study is obtained after 3 days of study. All these observations is obtained after 3 days of study. Okay. What is the observation? The total number of observations is obtained as 160. Hand control work is obtained as 14. Machine control work is obtained as 106. Machine idle time is obtained as 40. Average performance rating is obtained as 80%. Okay. Number of parts produced is obtained as 36. Personal allowances is given as 10% of normal time. Working hours for a day is 8 hours in a day. You have to calculate the standard time per piece. Okay, students? You have to calculate the standard time per piece. So let us solve it and let us solve the problem. It is given in the question that the total number of observation is 160 and human controlled work or man controlled work is 14 and machine controlled work is 106. So when we are having machine controlled work and hand controlled work, we can obtain that number of observations of the production activity. Let us calculate the number of observations of production activity. The number of observations of production activity is denoted by NP, which is given by NP is the summation of machine controlled work and hand controlled work. Here machine controlled work is given as 106 and hand controlled work is given as 14. So number of observations of production activity will be obtained as 120. Now let us calculate the overall time per piece. Overall time per piece is denoted by TO, and TO is equal to TO is defined as the ratio of duration of study divided by the number of parts produced per day. Okay, students? So here the duration of studies, we know that the observation of the study is obtained after 3 days. That means this duration of the study is 3 days. Okay, so 3, and in one day 24 hours is there, but the number of working hours is given in the question that working hour for a day is 8 hours. So in one day 8 hours is the work shift, and in 1 hour 60 minutes is there. Okay, that is multiply it, and number of parts produced per day is given as 36. Okay, so let's put the value over here, 36. So what will be the answer? Let's calculate the answer. 3 into 8 into 60 divided by 36, 40 minutes. Okay, students? So let us note down. Here. Let us note down here. Okay. TO is equal to 40 minutes. Okay. Now we will calculate effective time per piece. So effective time per piece is given by TE, and TE is equal to overall time into percentage production activity. Okay, so effective time per piece is given by TE. So TE is the overall time. That means TE is equal to TO into percentage production activity. Okay, we have already obtained overall time. Overall time we have obtained is 40 minutes. So let's put the value over here, 40 minutes into percentage production activity. So percentage production activity is nothing but it is a ratio of number of observations of production activity divided by the total number of observations. Okay, so we have already obtained NP. Let us put the value over here. NP is 120. We have obtained it. So here percentage production activity is NP by N. put the value over here. So 40 into NP is 120 and N is 160. What is the value? Let's calculate it. 40 into 120 into 160. Sorry, 40 into 120 divided by 160. 30. So here the effective time per piece is obtained as 30 minutes. Okay students, let us note down here. TE is equal to 30 minutes. Okay. Now, when we have obtained effective time per piece, we can calculate the machine controlled work. Okay. So let us calculate the machine controlled work. The machine controlled time. Sorry. When we have obtained the effective time per piece, we can calculate the machine controlled time. So let us calculate the machine controlled time per piece denoted by TM. TM, machine control time per piece, is given by effective time TE into machine controlled work divided by number of observations of production activity. Okay, so we have already found out TE is here 30 minutes, so to put the value 30 into NM, machine control work is 106, put the value over here 106, and NP we have calculated NP as 120, put the value 120. Okay, but with the answer, let's calculate it. 30 into 106 divided by 120. The answer is 26.5. 26.5 minutes. Okay, the machine control time is 26.5 minutes. Let us note down here. Machine control time TM is equal to 26.5 minutes. Okay, students. Now, when we have obtained the machine control time per piece, we can calculate the hand control time per piece also. So let us calculate the hand control time per piece. So the hand control time per piece is denoted by TH. So TH is given by effective time per piece. Effective time per piece into hand control work divided by number of observations of production activity. Okay, it will be also we know that NP is equal to NM plus NH. So we already calculated NP, so let it be there, NP. So effective time per piece is, we have got 30 minutes. So let us put down here 30 into NH. NH is given as 14. Put it over here 14, and NP we have calculated 120. 120. Okay. Let us calculate the answer for this. So 30 into 14 divided by 120. That means 3.5. So 3.5 minutes. Okay. Machine control time is 3.5 minutes. So if you note down here, hand control time TH is 3.5 minutes. Okay, students. Now we have calculated the total number of observations of production activity NP as 120. Then we have calculated overall time TO. Then we have calculated effective time TE. Then we have calculated machine control time per piece TM. Then we have calculated hand control time per piece TH. Now we can calculate normal time using the formula for normal time. Okay, so let us calculate normal time also, because we have to calculate the standard time. For calculating the standard time, normal time is required, and for calculating normal time, all these times are required. That is why we have calculated it. Okay, so let us calculate normal time. The normal time per piece is given by T normal is equal to, let's note down the formula, T normal is equal to hand controlled time per piece into percentage performance rating divided by 100 plus machine controlled time per piece. Okay students, the formula for normal time per piece is T normal time is equal to hand control time per piece into performance rating by 100 plus machine control time per piece. Okay, let us put the values of all these. Okay, so we have obtained the TH hand control time per piece as 3.5 minutes. Let us put the value 3.5 into percentage rating is given in the question as 80%. So 80 divided by 100 plus TM machine control time we calculated it 26.5 minutes. Put the value 26.5 minutes. What is the answer? The answer, let's calculate it. 3.5 into 80 divided by 3.5 into 80 divided by 100 plus 26.5, 29.3. So 29.3 minutes. Okay students, so here normal time per piece is obtained as 29.3 minutes. Let us note down here normal time is equal to 29.3 minutes. Okay, now let us calculate the standard time per piece. So we know that the standard time is the summation of normal time and allowances. So standard time per piece is equal to normal time per piece plus allowances. Okay, so here normal time is we have obtained as 29.3 minutes. Put the value 29.3 plus allowances is given in the question. The personal allowance is 10% of normal time. Normal time is, so 10% of 29.3. This is equal to 29.3 plus 10 by 100 into 29.3. It is equal to, let's calculate it, 29.3 into 10 divided by 100 plus 29.3 is equal to 32.23 minutes. This is the answer. Okay friends, we have got the standard time per piece for production is 32.23 minutes as our answer. Okay, understanding? Very good.